Adjusting your cap hoop. When you get your cap hoop, the actual hoop will be attached to the cap driving station or to the cap hooping station. Usually it comes like this, and a lot of people say, where is the cap hoop? But here it is. You just click these things and you take it out. So this is your cap hoop, this is your cap hooping station. Now, there are several adjustments that might need to be made when you get your cap hoop. One of them, the first one, is when you're going to hoop your cap, the bill stop may be a little bit too low, and it will not allow you to get the sweatband underneath it. A simple solution is you're going to take a flathead screwdriver, stick it here, and just kind of bend it up a little bit. Once you give it just enough, that will allow the sweatband to go right underneath with no problem, and then you can hoop your hat. The second adjustment that you might need to make is if when you're trying to hoop the hat, as I am right now, you cannot lock the hat hoop in place with this. So you put it on, make sure it rides on the rim, make sure that these things go all the way down. But once you get to this point, you're going to notice that it might not reach, or it's too loose or too tight. So very easily, there's a quick adjustment that you need to make. I can't tell you what that adjustment is because you have to do it with the particular hat that you're working on. So you'll notice that there is a little Phillips screw here where the hook is. So this hook is where the latch engages so that you can tighten it. We're going to simply loosen this Phillips, and notice how now we can adjust it to make it tighter or looser. The lower it is, the tighter it will be. The higher it is, the looser it will be. So you're going to have to adjust it accordingly depending on the hat that you're using. So I recommend that you put the hat on, loop it, and as you tighten it, you're going to see where it feels the tightest. Once you get it to the tightness you want, then you can just tighten the screw and you're good to go. Finally, one of the last adjustments is when your hat hoop is not grabbing or clicking in to the hooping station. And the same goes for the station that's on the machine, the cap driver. That's your cap driver. This is your hooping station. But it works the same way. It's the same adjustment. So when you put the hat hoop on the cap station, you want it to click like this. Notice how this one clicked in. On this side, it's not clicking in. Okay, so that means that this clip is not engaging with this part of the hoop. Okay, really easy. You just put it in. We're going to loosen these two screws, and notice that they also have a slot for them to slide back and forth. So notice how this can slide back and forth. So all you're going to do is you're going to put it in, slide it forward until it clips, and push it as far as you can. And then once you have it, just kind of hold it down and screw it in. Now, notice how it clips right in. And there are three of them. There's one here, there's one here, and there is one right below. So these are potentially three areas that you may need to make adjustments to.